This is 2015's Shark Babes. Get ready for some action, but don't expect to see any actual sharks, boats, or even water. I'm Jay Harangue and I talk about soft porn and stalker movies.
You should subscribe.
So here we are in Malibu at the Shark Anomaly Center, or SAC for short. As you can imagine, this is the subject of many hilarious upcoming innuendos. And here we go straight off the bat.
Oh, so this is what you call shark research.
Yep, that's right.
I won't nip.
Do me a favor.
This is Tom, Jessica, and Sarah. Sarah's tan surely borders on culturally insensitive. Anyway, these three arrive at SAC and have a predictable discussion about the acronym.
It stands for Shark Anomaly Center.
Spare me, Dr. Tom.
So apparently this area is a hotbed of shark wave activity, and these people here are the best shark research team around. They're waiting for renowned sharkologist Reginald Quivers.
Only human ever to swim bareback with a great white?
Yep, these come thick and fast. So these are the two we saw earlier, Lynn and Justine. They come downstairs to welcome the rest of the team and show them the lab. And here's the lab. You'll see it has a PC, a CRT monitor, and some pictures of sharks on the wall. Oh, and this TV showing a video of sharks on a loop. They're all discussing how Reginald Quivers isn't here yet.
What's his deal anyway?
Then Justine bangs on about how he's the best, so they all decide not to bother doing any work until he gets there. Later that night, this satellite is making a noise. That's totally irrelevant to the plot, by the way. And Sarah and Tom are getting ready for bed, talking about Quivers again.
So Quivers must be quite the character.
Then they start discussing how these shark waves are disrupting the biological ecosystem. Then Jessica comes in, and then they bang. Next morning, look who's finally arrived.
Dr. Reginald Quivers.
He's late because he was out swimming with sharks.
Oh.
He calls a meeting immediately and explains to the team, with the help of the looped shark video in the lab, what he thinks is going on in the ocean.
Has anyone here ever heard of horny shark fever?
No.
Okay, so now we know we're dealing with horny shark fever. Apparently, this can also be passed on to humans.
Of course.
Anyway, later, 5 of them are crowded round this laptop, trying to capture some shark in a cage, and they start spouting a load of nonsense.
Cue up our maiden signal.
She's moving into range. Okay, I can triangulate. Triangulation complete.
Perhaps I just don't understand it because I'm not a marine biologist. Anyway, Justine's like, hang on, we can't trap the shark. That's unethical. Nobody's listening, so she turns the power off and everyone's really pissed off. That evening, she apologizes and says she heard the shark talking to her, telling her not to let them capture her. Then the doorbell rings, and this is strange because nobody outside of SAC knows they're there.
Not a word about the research.
I wonder who it is.
Hi, I'm Donna. My car broke down. May I use your phone, please?
Oh, it's okay. It's just Donna. Then they all start partying, which apparently is dancing around to no music while the men slap the women's asses. What a fun party. Donna takes Lynn into another room and starts kissing her, but she may have just blown her cover.
Tell me why you and your friends are really here.
Lynn says, oh, I'm not supposed to tell anyone. So Donna's like, look, how about we have at it, then you can tell me. Brilliant. Quivers is on his laptop.
Sharks. Sex sharks. Sexy sharks. So, I'm getting a fever.
What?
I have no idea what that was about. Anyway, next morning we see Donna calling someone called Sabrina. She tells her to call Dan and get over here immediately.
I'm Sabrina.
I'm Dan.
Donna called us. We're her ride?
But these three work for Finkelwerf Industries, who plan to make an aphrodisiac based on this shark wave research.
Oh, I see.
I wonder how they plan to get their hands on this research.
Sabrina knows what to do.
Oh, my mistake. She's just gone into the lab and opened Quivers' laptop, but he's caught her.
Can I help you?
Oh, I was just admiring your gear.
And then they bang. After they finish, Sabrina gets back on the laptop, but Quivers catches Dan trying to make off with the team's notes.
Do you realize that your friend Sabrina has just unleashed the strongest sexual frequency known to man?
What?
I'm not sure how, but whatever. Just accept that that's happened. And now everyone is sex crazed. Justine has managed to make herself immune to the effects of all this by wearing headphones, and it seems the shark is now able to communicate with her.
Justine, help me. Don't worry, shark. I won't hurt you.
That's absurd.
The shark says she's lost her inner voice, and Justine says she's going to make it all right.
Good.
And she's fixed it. Everyone is back to normal, Justine has saved the day, and the shark she spoke to has agreed to let them study her.
Thanks to Justine, this whole mess has been handled brilliantly.
Then they all start partying again. But this time, it's the sort of party I'm unable to show even a second of.
I don't know if it's the kind of thing you should be looking at.
That is all.
So until next time.
Think I want this affair. My thoughts are in the air. Body bump and chair. Take off my underwear. Look at those suckers bare. Finger me